Time for another Tax Tip Tuesday. So Scott Gurley is here again from Finish Line's Tax Solutions to help us out. You know, this is something I think a lot of people want to hear. How can a taxpayer get their tax debt reduced? And there's an offer in compromise. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So an offer in compromise is the old saying, pennies on the dollar, where you owe $50,000 and you end up, if you qualify, paying back less than that. So that is typically what an offer in compromise is. It's the IRS's concession to allow a taxpayer to pay less than they actually owe if they meet certain qualifications. Now, the trick to that, or the challenge to that, is that the IRS looks at several factors to determine who qualifies for that. And a few of those factors are willingness to pay, ability to pay, which is a big one, debt to income ratio, future earning potential, and things like that. Now, basically, considering those factors, a taxpayer has to basically be in a poverty type state where there's no disposable income, and no one really wants to be in that situation anyway. So there are other remedies available that are that allow for a taxpayer to get their matter resolved without actually getting the tax debt itself reduced, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So who does qualify? You kind of went through some of those other factors. And then what if a person doesn't qualify, what are those other options?
Well, in most cases, I'll say probably not literally 99% of the time that, most taxpayers will qualify for some sort of tax resolution because of the commercials that run all the time, exploiting that offer and compromise program, which not many people qualify for anyway. A lot of people don't really understand that there are so many other resolution and remedy options available to them. So basically, there's a small segment of people who qualify for the offer. And like I said, you don't really want to qualify for that anyway. The most important thing when dealing with a tax matter, especially when dealing with the IRS, is to get the matter resolved on your terms in a way that you can live with and that satisfies the IRS. Understand this, the IRS is the only entity in the entire country that can seize assets and garnish wages without a court order. That's incredible. No one can do that but the IRS. And they don't have to ask permission. So with all that said, it's best to, be proactive. And if you know that you have a tax problem, don't be so concerned about whether or not you're going to save money. It's kind of like, and I'll use this example very delicately, it's kind of like finding out that you have a very aggressive illness. It's always better to catch it early, because at that point, it's easier to manage and resolve.
Awesome. Where can anyone go for more information if they're curious about your services?
Well, if you have questions or have a situation that you need to get resolved with the IRS, then of course, give us a call. You can reach us at 866-542-5477, or you can visit us at finishlinetaxsolutions.com.
Awesome, Scott. Thank you so much for that Tax Tip Tuesday.
And thank you for having me.